Welcome back, everybody. This is the second part of our playthrough of Tomb of Giants. I'm Matt Hart, Creative Director here at Steamforged Games, and I am joined by...
Sherwin Matthews, Lead Designer at Steamforged Games.
And...
Emma, and I'm Brand Manager at Steamforged Games.
We have been battling through a number of encounters in our campaign to find and defeat Gravelord Nito, and we have got to a particularly interesting part of our campaign where we have just rested at the bonfire for the first time, having completed 3 encounters so far. Fortunately, the last encounter revealed a shortcut, so we thought it was an opportune moment for us to have a rest up, level up, equip some more powerful stuff, and carry on pressing on. So we know that the next encounter we're going to go for is a level 2, which is significantly a step up, isn't it?
That'd be good. I think it will test us a little bit more than what we've seen so far. So let's go.
All right, so we're going to go here.
Yep, draw 2 cards.
And we're going to draw 2 cards. What have we got?
So we have the Abandoned Chest. A once grand chest, gilded with tarnished gold awaits, but so too do your enemies, adversaries that have guarded this treasure for centuries untold. So this one, we have to open the chest and kill all enemies. This is using 2 tiles. We haven't seen that so far, so it's a bit grim.
What do we get for it, though?
Well, the key point says the pyromancer says, I don't care about the other things. This is what it is. So we're going to get 7 souls, piece of treasure, ring, and we're also going to get, wow, this is definitely it. So we get extra events. So we'd have 2 events at the end of this.
2 events.
One. The other one is Altar of Bones. Only by paying fealty to this grisly altar can you progress. Light from above, illuminating your sacrifice in harsh relief. So it's going to go straight to you, Mr. Hart.
Yeah.
So you're more interested in what we get as a reward.
Yeah.
So we would get, again, 7 souls for this one. We'd get to draw 2 treasure cards here rather than searching for a specific treasure.
Okay.
So we get more treasure and also an event as well. So this one will give us a fixed piece of treasure. This one is going to give us 2 draws, so an extra piece of treasure, although we don't get to predict what it is. It's really up to you guys. I don't mind either way.
I like Altar of Bones myself.
Okay, we'll go with Altar of Bones.
All right,
then.
sounds good.
Okay, so
what do we want?
We
2
need
tiles?
2 tiles, doesn't matter which ones, any tiles will do, as long as they put doors on them.
They have doors.
Okay, so I'll just quickly grab this and drop it back underneath this. Yep.
And I'm just going to put them down randomly and I'm going to connect the doors.
There you go. It's all done. That's our things. Okay, so let's choose which are our tiles. We'll start on this one here.
Sure.
Let's grab us. Again, we can go on any one of these edges. Well, actually, no, we've got to go here if we're set up like that. Obviously, we'll work out wherever we can go in a minute. Let me put down the enemies first and we can work it out. So, what's exciting about this? Can I have a giant skeleton archer, please, Matt?
Certainly can.
I mean, I don't necessarily want to have a giant skeleton archer, but we'll have to deal with it. So that one there, and that one there. We also need a barrel. Which one of those? And that's going on to this one here. So if we move into the same node as the barrel will shatter. If the barrels are still with us at the end of the encounter, then this means that we get souls for them.
Okay.
So it makes sense not to let any enemies move into this. It's a sort of additional little combat puzzle for us to deal with. We've set up obviously our cards and bits and pieces here.
Yep.
Our cards returned over to here. We know the objective. Last interesting point. We have a timer on this one. So every time we take a turn, this will go over. That's us, not the enemies.
Okay.
This will go up. If it reaches the 2, something interesting will happen, which I'm not going to say just yet what that is.
Okay.
Because I think that's kind of more fun that way. We carry on playing through.
Where's the shrine?
Good point. So let's quickly finish up the thing. So we have a shrine and we also have another barrel. So the barrel will go, what's this one? Barrel will go here. And the shrine.
Alright, so our objective is to occupy the shrine for...
Number of players.
Plus 2, so 5 turns.
So that can be something where it doesn't necessarily have to be just, if for example, if I was on here, it doesn't just have to be me, I have to stay here for 5 consecutive turns. It could be that we count this by the number of wound tokens, so we grab wound tokens, put them up here. I could then come back to this and then get another turn on there. Someone else could go on there and put a token on. So it doesn't really matter. So we've got to deploy on this line here. Whereabouts on there is entirely up to us. So wherever we want to go, really. I'm quite happy where I am over here.
I'm going to stay here.
Where would you like to go?
I'll move to the centre.
Okay, there we are. Cool. We
Okay.
can oil up and do whatever we want at that point.
I 100% feel that I don't want to go near that thing. I am going to try and kill it with fire.
I like your optimism, but first it's the enemy turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so good times. So we'll start with the skeleton soldier. I've put these in aggro level, which is good, or enemy threat level, I should say. So we'll start with the skeleton soldier. That will move 1 towards us, and that's it. No one hasn't moved into anyone to attack them, which is great.
Yep.
Skeleton archer over here doesn't know we're here yet, because this isn't what's called an active tile.
Okay.
We haven't opened the door yet.
Haven't opened the door.
Right,
Doesn't know we're here. They're just doing whatever skeletons do on their downtime.
Okay.
Giant skeleton soldier, same deal.
Just chilling.
Yeah, have a cup of tea, whatever it is. Wondering why it just falls through. Skeleton archer, that does know we're here, and that will attack. So the first thing it's going to do, it's going to move away from the closest character. It's really backed up in. I don't know.
That makes him further away.
Who are you? Well, you've got the aggro
Correct.
closest. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's equidistant. If it moves to there, it'll just move close to. Oh no, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
good choice.
If he moves, he moves.
So that's that. Only moves 1, so that's done. Next thing we'll do, which is more dangerous, is it will shoot someone for 5 damage, which is really going to sting.
Going to be me, isn't it?
And that's you with the aggro token.
All right.
Get on.
I've got a blue dice and a green dice, which I don't think is going to help me because
The
I
good
need a
news
dodge
is you
of
need 2 evade symbols, and that single dice.
Yeah, I'm not going to get there. So let's all look at the blue dice because that's really important.
Nice.
1.
Take an impressive 4 damage.
Okay. Ouch. Never mind. All good.
Yeah. If you can get all the way around to me, I can try and heal you.
And by all good, I mean terrible.
Remember, you could use your luck token to re-roll that if you want to.
No, that's fine. I'm going to save that for more offensive duties.
Okay, fair enough. Well, at that point, it's done, so it's on to whoever wants to go first. And I'm pretty sure if you've just been... you've just been hit, so...
No, I'm going to go. I've got a plan.
Oh,
Oh wow. Okay.
here's a plan.
I do have a plan. I've got a range.
I'm looking at the camera because I'm not sure about this.
What
plan
is
either.
it?
I'm going to move in there. You guys can move. Or not. It's up
We
to you.
can do. I think I'm fairly happy where I am there. I don't know if you want to move out of the way of the skeleton soldier.
Yes, I would. Please.
You want to back up over to here?
Yep.
That's good.
All right. I'm going to now, against all logic, spend 5 stamina to cast my most powerful fireball, which is
One of
2
your fives.
orange dice.
2 orange dice.
At this guy here. And wish me luck.
So he needs 5.
He's got armour of 1 against magic. This is magical.
Okay.
I am going to
Six would
unleash
get
hell.
Oh, that's very impressive. Nice work. So that's
6.
Nice.
that is one melted dead skeleton archer.
Fantastic.
Remember,
I'm feeling pretty smug about that.
remember, you don't want to move. Sorry, have you moved at all as part of your turn? Because if you
I did move, correct.
Yeah, I was going to
Because
say.
it's the altar of bones.
You've got it. If we we end our turns on the same node we started on, we suffer
Okay.
1 damage, which
Yep.
would be bad.
Yeah,
move
just
forward.
looking around.
Looking at that board there, that seems very dangerous.
Yeah, I feel comfortable with this.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. So, now's the
Over to
enemy
you,
turn.
Emma. Oh no, I keep that while we're doing the
turn.
enemies.
Yep,
So,
so this
Okay.
guy's
he's going to come over
towards-
to me.
Yeah,
Because I've got the aggro token.
That's good.
They're not activated. Over to you.
Okay. So
If you happen to kill that skeleton soldier, that would be good. Oh, one thing. This goes up to 1.
Cool. Oh yeah, don't forget.
No, don't tell her. That would be me.
Well, we know it's on the special rules card.
Yeah, we know, but Emma doesn't.
okay.
That's
Do I
me.
find out in a bit?
You in 1 turn.
Fine.
I
Fine.
yours.
Okay, so I'm going to try and kill Skeleton Soldier. I'm going to still use my short bow, and because I have the Blessed Gem, which
Yeah,
has
we picked
appeared
that up on our adventures.
on our adventures, it means I attack with 1 black, and I'm going to do 1 blue dice and
Okay.
not spend any stamina.
Seems good.
Okey-dokey.
2 or more to kill.
3.
Easy. Plunk.
Crunch.
Nice.
Good job.
Love it.
Did you want to move so you don't get killed by the aura of bones?
I would, please. Yes.
Or
I'm
if
going
that's
to
okay
move.
too.
You coming over here?
Yeah, I'm going to come with you.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Fantastic. So that's 2. Now here's the really good thing. 2 turns have elapsed. So,
Okay.
Matt, why don't you tell us
Nervous.
what happens?
Well, according to the special rules for this scenario, special rules: timer 2, respawn all enemies.
Not so
No.
good. So this lad's going to appear here.
So his bones are going to re-knit, and he's
This
going
one over here,
to come
and
back.
these guys will call for reinforcements.
Oh no.
We also need to grab another one of those, please.
There he is.
Now the good news is that doesn't happen every 2 turns. That
Okay.
just happens at 2 turn mark.
Right.
Just that.
So it's going to come back on 4 and 6.
Yeah.
And, okay, fine.
All right.
Oh, good point. This guy can't go here, so he will go adjacent. We have our choice because you only have 3 in 1 node.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Aggro token moves.
Our enemy's got to go first.
No, they spawned. That's their turn.
I like the way you decided that. Unfortunately, the enemies don't agree. So this guy is going to go towards here.
Damn it.
And this one
I like that you
is...
tried to bypass that.
It's a good attempt. This one's going to move away. So one, yeah, you're right, Matt. It's going to go to here.
Yeah,
That
backing
way
out.
for us. And then it's going to shoot at you. So on the plus side, you have 2 evade dice.
I do, yes.
What else do we have? We have 1 black.
Mhm.
So you can actually evade this. Good luck.
Fingers crossed.
You tried. 3 damage. To you.
Okay.
It's alright. I'm a healer. Well, I'm a healer on the plus side, so I
Great.
guess that's what I'll do. So anyway, my turn. So I'll grab that aggro token, which
Great.
was a weird thing for a healer to have, but there we are. And this is really what a lot of Dark Souls is juggling around this aggro token to avoid you guys getting hit too much, because we really don't want to be anywhere near you. So I'm going to switch out a healing item, I think. I mean, realistically, I probably need to kill this thing, so that way you don't take a whole bunch of horrendous amounts of damage. And then at the same time, I need to try and perhaps use my heroic action to heal you both as well. It keeps in the fight. So let's do that. So I'll start off by doing my heroic action. So that's a once per spark ability. So I've done that. This character and each other character in the same or adjacent node heals 2 damage. So you can both lose 2.
2 Damaggio.
Yeah, it doesn't do me any favours, but certainly will keep you guys on your feet, which is good.
I'll take it.
That doesn't count as an action, so I can still do my thing. I'm going to move 1 to here. I'm then going to spend 1 stamina to move an additional time. To go to here. Going around the barrel, crucially. And then I'm going to hit the skeleton with my mace. So... It's going to be a very expensive turn if I roll a 1 on this and have to re-roll. I feel bold. So let's do it. So I'm going to spend no stamina to attack. Actually, I'm going to get back 3 anyway. No, I'll spend 3. I'll do that. I'm going to generate a whole bunch of stamina next turn if I live that long. So, I'll go there. 2 of these black dice. Try and kill. Amazing. Well, looks like I'm using my luck token as well because I really need to stop you from getting hit, Matt. So, I don't know. He's going to.
Why am I going to get hit?
Yeah, he's not going to hit you, is he? No, let's go with that. I'll stick to that. So that's fine. Done. So, dong, and bounced off the armour. So, now that's my turn over.
Skeleton Soldier,
I have
please.
moved, so I don't suffer damage. So now Skeleton Soldier. So because Skeleton Soldier starts in the same place as me, it pushes me immediately, and I'm going to have to make it a roll, which I have 2 black as part of mine. So I suffer 1 wound as part of what that is. I also, because I suffered a wound, get a bleed token, which means next time I take damage, I'll take 1 additional point of damage, and then I discard it.
Right.
The good news is the Skeleton Soldier is now going to move towards me. We're all move towards the closest. We're all equidistant, so it'll go towards me because I have the aggro. It's going to push me again, and I think I'd like to be in that corner there, I think. So, another evade roll. That's evaded, which is great, or blocked, I should say. So
Defense
that's
roll.
that. However, the downside, because I have this bleed token, I suffered 0 damage. That still counts as enough to do it, so it will still proc. And I therefore suffer 1 here. Not so good.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yep.
Giant Skeleton Archer.
This is the downside, this guy here. So it's going to move away from the closest. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So you guys are the closest, so move away to there. However, the sad part is it's going to shoot me.
Aggro.
Yes, let's hope I roll something here, or this could
Good luck.
end our run a bit prematurely. Not
Alright.
too bad.
No, that's fine.
But
I've had worse.
bit grim. So I'm going to suffer 2 damage there.
Little
Could have
bit.
been worse. Could have been worse. Good news is you get that now.
So me to go. Alright, beginning of my turn, I'm going to recover 3 stamina. 2, 3, and I'm feeling pretty healthy. I mean, I need to drop him, don't I?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So I'm going to move because I don't want to finish my turn on the same tile same node I started at, and I'm going to fire a fireball down at him for 5 staminas,
Ouchie.
which leaves me fairly vulnerable. Not going to lie.
Well, as long as this guy dies, you're fairly safe there.
Oh,
That was a roll.
Nice.
There are rolls, and then there was that roll.
Nice.
8.
Well, it can only take 5 damage.
That's a paddling.
That is a very dead skeleton archer. The good news is we don't have to worry about any more skeleton archers.
He's not coming
whatsoever.
back.
Fantastic. All right, cool. And I'm going to stand there blowing my smoking finger.
Well done.
Skeleton's going to activate. He's attacking nearest.
Nearest, that's going to be me.
So he's going to move and
I'll
push.
get pushed. I'll get pushed to there.
Make a defense roll.
I will. But I'll still get bleed.
Fantastic. Take a bleed.
Where's my bleed? There we are.
Beautiful. That's it. Done. All
So if I
right.
just don't take any more damage, then it'll be fine.
Okay, we'll
Over
try
to
and keep you
you, Emma.
healthy. So I am.
About that bow of yours.
Yeah, I've got quite a long bow.
Blink him.
I'm just going to move before we do anything. Remember, we can all move.
Yep. I'm going to move to here.
My range is that's that one, right?
It is. Yes.
So I need to be within 3.
1, 2, 3. You're all good.
All good, fine. However, I probably need to move because I don't want to start on the same
Correct.
node.
Yep.
Well, you could shoot and then move. if
Shoot
you
and
want
move.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that then. Let's do that. I'm just gonna go with the blue and not take any stamina and hope.
No.
No.
to. So you could, if you want to, use your luck token to reroll.
So I could
but-
re-roll.
Yeah, but it's not going to kill us, I don't think, this turn.
I think
just
you're
yet.
fine.
You're probably okay.
I'll hang on to your luck, maybe. It's up to you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've still
Considering
got
what's
this
coming,
happening.
yeah, I
luck
might
would be
hold on
super
to it.
useful
Yeah.
All right,
at that
okay,
point.
we'll hold on, and then I will move over here.
Okay. So, enemy turn. This enemy is going to lurch forward over to this way. And now that would make it my turn again.
Cleric's turn.
So I'll heal these. Start my turn. I can switch in some of these different bits and pieces. Do I want to try and move away and heal? Because you guys are, well, I'm pretty beaten up. That would make most sense, wouldn't it?
Yep.
No,
You're
if you
beaten
go-
up. I'm puffed out.
I'll let you guys. I'm going to move over to here. I don't want to run over there once again, hit it, and then get hit and take a whole bunch of damage.
Yeah.
I think would be a bad idea. So I'm going to drop back to here, and then I'm going to. Oh, sorry, I'll switch up my items. So I'm going to switch out the Sacred Chime there. So I'm going to go over to here. I can heal somebody for 1 health, or I can. No, I'll do this myself. I'm going to use for free. Use the Sacred Chime to heal 3 health, and I think that has to come from me for the moment because I'm the one who's actually got 3 to suffer.
Fair dues.
Next turns, I'll be healing you guys. That's me done. So, unfortunately, I'm still bleeding, but there we are. Okay, so Skeleton Soldier, it will move towards the nearest. That's going to be
It's me.
you, Mr. Pyromancer.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's that. So we get to move, Emma. I'm just going to dance over to here, just to be sure.
Go over.
I'm going to stay there because I want to see what happens to the skeleton after I finish with him.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, so I'm going to remove 3 stamina.
Yep.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 slots left. So I think that I might just fireball him, but just basic fireball, I think.
Just a basic fight.
0 stamina fireball, which is 2 black dice. Point blank range, right in his face. Eat this!
He didn't eat it.
There is good news, because he is vulnerable to magic, isn't he?
Well,
Or he's not as
vulnerable, but
strong.
He's not as strong. That shield doesn't do anything. It's fine. Well, probably sets on fire. and
Yeah,
melts away.
so he's got
dead.
one magic armour and he's got 1 health, so yeah,
2 will kill him.
that was enough to do it. In which case, I'm then going to move there so I don't suffer 1 at the end of my turn.
Good choice.
I am done.
Okay. So enemy round. Nothing happens.
Yeah,
Go straight to me.
Straight
Yeah.
to you. We get to move. I'm going to move to here.
yeah.
Are we now trying to get towards this tower?
we're kicking the door in.
Yeah.
Cool.
You want to move, Matt, or are you fairly good?
I'm going to stay here because I want to kick the door in and
Yeah, I don't necessarily know
fireball someone.
moving through to here would be a good plan.
I'm not going to do that yet.
Feel suboptimal.
Okay.
kind of want to do it on my turn so I can actually get an AoE in there.
So for me now to go for these guys in here, do I
You got to
need
go
to
in
be
the room. Yeah, you got to
room?
kick
So
the room open.
you could simply prep up to here for the time being, and pause for a moment. Would mean you don't suffer any damage, and then I can, in my turn, come up and actually heal you guys a bit, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
I don't think so. Yeah.
And then
So I
that
need
sort
to
of
spend
preps
a
us a little.
stamina because I've already moved once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you'll get it back at the
Yeah,
beginning of
back
next
at the
turn.
beginning of next turn.
Okay.
Sounds good. All right.
turns don't do
No
anything.
bad guys. So cleric.
So to the cleric. So you guys can move again if you wanted to. I don't really feel like I need
I'm
to.
gonna stay there.
So
It's only at the end of your turn, isn't it?
What's
Hold
this?
on.
To not suffer the.
Oh, the end of your own turn.
damage.
yes.
Ends their turn, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're fine.
So I am going to drop these 3 off. I'm going to add them back on it straight away. So these will drop off, but I'm going to spend them immediately to think about healing people.
Okay.
Let's heal you, Matt.
Okay.
You've got a bit of stuff. So you effectively heal
Heal what? Some wounds?
3 damage.
3 damage. Cool. I've only got 2.
Yeah, it's okay because Emma
Can't,
and I
sorry,
both.
can't
Right.
split them, no?
No,
Has to
I
be
can't,
one
I can't, I'm
person.
afraid. But we've only
Okay.
got 1 each, and I
I
can put
tried.
1 for not much, so that's fine. And I'll move to there.
Perfect.
My bleed token where I am.
Alright, no bad guys, my go. Time's up.
That's
Let's
just-
do this.
Yeah, that's as best as I can make it.
I'm going to move in. And I'm going to immediately turn left. And I'm going to fireball for 5.
I'm not going to say this fireball determines everything, but it's pretty important. I mean, you could put, if you want to feel a little bit less extravagant, you could put the pyromancer flame in there.
Yeah.
But it's not going to work out that way, is it?
I might use explosive firepower to give myself an extra black dice because I feel this is kind of key.
So the giant skeleton soldiers, they only have 1 defense, and same as the last time. So if you could kill these guys with an insane roll,
Yep.
that would make life a lot
So
easier.
my fireball level 5 is 2 orange dice, and it's an AoE, so it's going to affect everyone on the node. I'm going to use my once per spark explosive firepower special ability, which is that guy there,
Yeah, that's gone.
and that gives me an extra black dice on a magic attack.
Let's do it.
Nice.
So let us see what this looks like. That seems like I
not
need
quite
to
there.
re-roll something. Oh man, which dice do I re-roll?
The black one. Absolutely the black one.
Okay, luck token. Luck be a lady. Off you go.
As long as it's not blank, life is good.
I could go for my.
Well, actually, let's just look at this. So there's 2. Yeah, that could end up being a 1 or a 2. So yeah, there's a 50-50 chance that wouldn't go well.
I only need 1.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm going to go for my patented left hand reverse roll.
Oh, look at this.
Oh no!
And cut. I'm going to go for my left hand patented roll.
Wait.
Okay, so 6.
6! Just enough.
Nice.
That's well. So let's just quickly work this through. So obviously we go through. They have got 1
Yeah.
armor defense there, which is
Yeah.
great.
Yep.
So that will drop off there. That's enough to kill them both.
Cool.
It's a big result for us.
Wow.
That will get rid of that and drop us down to here.
What's the range on the skeleton archers? It's infinite, isn't
Infinite.
it? So I am going to get pink
2 arrows,
cushion.
but they're not quite so bad. Only 4 damage.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm going to stand there, looking like a
But
badass.
you didn't have much choice. You already moved in.
That's. I know, but I like the illusion of choice.
Oh, I see.
All right, bad guys, go. Let's do this.
Okay. Right. So yeah, evade 1. This is good.
All right, skeleton archer,
Yep. Skeleton archer A.
dodged,
Skeleton archer B.
and dodged.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Ninja at the door. Okay.
And
Oh,
this
sorry.
guy's
These guys
going to come
These guys will
over.
come here and here.
Yeah, go like that.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
Looks more scary.
Over to you, Emma.
Okay, so I think. Do I need to be in this
You
room
do.
to?
You can't attack them
attack.
until it's not in
Technically-
the room.
The archers will move away after they've attacked.
Really good point. To get
Okay.
further away from you.
I'm going to come in then.
Okay.
In the next room and. Ooh, so would I now swap that out and use the bandit knife because I am. No, because it has to be within range. Okay, so it's probably best I stick
Yeah, you
with
can
my
go
short
with the
bow.
Yeah, run him with a bow.
You're doing well with it so far.
I'm going to spend 3 stamina.
Yeah. Also, these guys are really the threat here. I think they're doing more damage than what the
Yeah,
soldiers
so I'm
are
going to go for those. Do I
Some
take that and
bleeds
put it back
going
on?
down.
Sorry?
Should that come
That'll
off?
drop off, yes.
That comes off.
Speaking
So
of which, I'm going to move to there because it's part of our turn.
Oh, yeah,
3
good
on,
point.
and now I'm going to be able to use 3 dice because I've got my extra best gem. Okay,
Oh, that was good.
Well
5.
done. So that's definitely going to do. So skeleton archer, so 4 damage, kills it 3 times over. Which one were you shooting at?
I mean, obviously this one.
Obviously,
Makes
that one.
sense.
That's one dead archer. Sort of goes like thunk into the darkness, and we just hear it clatter of bones, falls down. So, cool. You moved in.
I've
there
moved
onto
in,
that turn,
so
all
I've already
good.
moved.
So, skeleton soldiers first. So the good news is this one's going to move to closest. Now, obviously, you've got the aggro
Yep.
token, so you'll break ties.
Yep.
So I'll go to here. Where would you like to go? Would you like to go? I wouldn't recommend here or here for obvious reasons.
Yes.
This one will get you. Could go back. into there.
Let's go in the corner. Yeah.
All good. Now you get to make your evade roll.
Okay, so still 2.
Yep, still got one
Green.
black for armor.
And 1 black. Yep.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Well, on the plus side,
Can't evade though.
yeah, you do get a bleed token.
Oh. Okay. So how much damage?
Nothing right now,
Okay.
but when you suffer your next one, you'll do that. Because what effectively happened there is you didn't evade it,
Yep.
but it does hit you for 2 damage, which you blocked. But because you did suffer 0 damage, you get the token.
Get the blue token. Okay.
Okay, so the next thing is the other skeleton, because this one obviously moved to here. So this one will now move towards the closest. Again, you will break ties, so it's going to wander over to the shrine.
Okay. So.
Doesn't have any effect. It's just it's now standing on. No, it hasn't hit you. You're
Oh,
okay.
fine.
Hasn't moved into you. These guys do damage when they move into you. and do
Instant.
stuff too.
Fine. Okay.
All right.
All good.
Aggro
Charge for
token
you.
moves.
Archer. If only it did.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
There you
Dodge
go.
it. It's defense dice time.
Infinite range. So let's do it. Easy.
Dodged it.
Dodged
Dodged
it.
and-
Nothing happens.
Cool. Nice. The aggro token to you.
Cool. So I'll lose these. Now I can switch around my weapons, and I think I do want to, because I don't think we need to heal too much this turn. I want to run in and kill one of those skeletons, I think. So I'm going to switch that over to there. Obviously, you guys can now move. Now, there's not too much we can do in terms of...
Well, you do you. We'll do us.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm going to peg it over there.
Interesting.
Can I move to here?
You can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. I'm gonna come over here.
Cool. Right, so my turn. I will spend my normal move to get into here. And then I'm going to attack now. It's looking a bit nicer now. Those giant skeletons are gone, which is cool. So let's use the 3 stamina attack. Because that worked so well last time.
I mean, I can't see anything going wrong with this plan.
Well, there is a really nice part about this, which is I can shift the aggro token after it happens, but I'm looking at your 2 boards and thinking,
Yeah, not me.
probably the better one to have it. But there we are. Let's find out. That's good
Okay.
enough. No,
Okay.
it's not.
No,
No.
not enough.
Not enough. 'Cause he's got an armor of 2 with his
Oh.
physical attacks. I could re-roll one of those with a luck token.
I don't know if it's worth it, is it?
Yeah. We're starting to run out of these things a little bit. I'm going to use it.
Okay.
He's gone for it.
Yes.
There you
go.
Well played.
Killed. 'Cause I need to try and avoid the bleed token procking these.
Yeah, no,
dangerous
that's
part for
fair.
me.
Yeah.
So that's my turn done then, in which case. So now we move into the enemy turn. So this will go towards closest, but again, obviously I'm here, so I have the aggro token, it will break ties, it's comes here. I'm actually going to go back through that door for reasons that will become relevant soon. So let's make my evade roll. No. So it has 2 damage. Obviously I only roll 1, so normally I'd get 1, but because of this bleed token will go away, and I will suffer 2 instead. Not so good. The good news for me is the skeleton archer can't attack me because I'm on here.
Right.
So it's going to attack the person with the aggro token. It can't do that, so it will attack the closest instead. So that's going to be
Me.
it's you, Matt.
Thanks for that. I'm like looking at you going through the door going, why's he doing that? Something.
There you go.
Hey,
I can't evade.
dodged it.
So
Fair enough.
I'm not a very evasive kind of guy. So this will now move away from the character with the aggro token. It definitely can't do that. It's very far into the corner. So there we are.
Hey, that's true.
So over to you.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do: is I'm going to move onto here, and then I'm going to blast him with a fireball. I bet clears the stamina off first of all. Get 3 back, don't I?
You do.
3. I'm just going to go with a 2 dice fireball.
Just a casual 2 dice.
Just a
fire.
casual one. Just enough
Yeah,
to
bro,
give
it's
the kids
magical.
a treat.
Yep.
Okay.
That's that guy dead. Well done.
And then I'm done. I
We
gain
get
a
token
an altar token.
Because we landed on the shrine.
Because we ended on the shrine.
Cool. Yeah.
We'll have to do this for a little bit. Although to be honest, we'll kill this guy. We'll probably
Win anyway, so.
Yep, but it's all good.
All right. Skeleton's going to shoot at me.
It is
I'm going to try and dodge it. I do.
Nice.
like a pro. I'll grab this. Over to you, Emma.
Okay, so I'm still going to use my bow because how far away skeleton is. I will need. What should we do? I'll spend some stamina. So I'll take these ones off, but put them back on. So leave them there. I will need these 3.
That is a very dead skeleton archer.
Nice.
All right.
So,
We win.
Effectively, we win. I mean, you could move, I guess, to there and put another token on, but we don't need to play out the rest of the rounds. We've killed the enemy, so we know
Perfect.
that we're going to do it. We survived the level 2. It only took a whole bunch of our once per spark tokens,
Yeah.
a lot of wounds,
And some
Yeah.
luck.
and some absolute luck to do it, but that's what we've done. So, just to put you through, we have made as a result of that 7 souls. So, if you grant me 7 souls, it'd be super useful.
Plus 2 barrels.
Yep, it's a good point actually. 2 barrels, Matt. I don't know why I give you tokens, you dice, you've already got them, but there we are. Another 2 on top of that.
Number 2.
the 2.
The Soul Maestro will deliver them shortly.
Hashtag worth.
There you go. So they go into the Soul Cache for us, to join the ones we've already had. 2 treasure cards.
Thank you.
What have we found?
And 2.
So, cleric armor.
That sounds very, very good.
Throw it back. Don't need it.
That sounds very good for me.
When one of your equipment cards allows a character to gain health, they gain +1 health.
I like this.
Sounds good. What do you need to?
So who's going to have
I need
that?
to have 2 upgrades to get that. You need phase 24 to be able to use it. So a couple of upgrades, but if we go back to the bonfire, we can do that. But for the moment, we'll drop that in there.
Okay. And a skull lantern. Once during each of your activations, you may look at 1 trap token in this encounter and return it face down.
Oh.
That's useful. Is there an attack on that as well? I mean, it's a
What do you
portrait.
need?
It's a rubbish attack for what you're doing, but it is. For this, you need 13 Dex and 14 Intelligence.
I have 13 and 18.
Oh, there you go.
So that could potentially be a range attack for you as a magic
Yeah.
attack as well. That's pretty
That
Nice.
sounds
nice.
good.
Okay.
All right. Stick
So-
it in your stash.
Put it. Yeah, you can have 2 cards in your backpack, so
Okay.
you can put it in there for the moment.
Sure.
Good. Fantastic. Right, so let's clean these off the board. That's done. And thankfully that horrible bleed goes away. We wipe these away. We are done. Now these stay as they are for obvious reasons. And now we'll
2
go to
events.
that. Oh, 2 events, of course. There you go. Be dramatic.
All
So
right.
give you dramatic license.
We have Unhallowed Offering.
Oh.
Each character can flip any number of their player tokens from their ready face to their used face.
Oh.
Add a soul to the soul cache for each token that was flipped. I'm flipping 2
Is that their ready tokens?
from their ready. Oh no, I'm not flipping 2. I read it the wrong way round.
Do you do it again?
If you've got stuff, you can discard it, and we'll get extra tokens.
So you could, for
extra
example, get rid of
souls.
any one of these tokens,
Okay.
and we get 1 soul per token. I am personally going to hang on to my Estus Flask.
I'm going to
That's
hang on to my
quite a
Estus
lot.
Blast myself as well.
Yeah, I'd rather hold on to that. I think.
Okay, so this one isn't immediate, so that's resolved then. John.
Okay. That was the good news.
Good.
No.
So the bad news is on our next combat, which is the Black Knight, add poison to all enemy attacks during this encounter because there is a virulent bonfire ascetic here. If we complete the encounter, we do get extra souls, which is fantastic. But yeah, the Black Knight's going to do poison on top of everything else
That's
he
something
does.
for us to worry about next time round.
Hey.
On that
Until
cliffhanger.
Yeah, we'll thank you for watching, and hopefully the next video will be us dealing with a virulent Black Knight. We have progressed so far. We've gone through 3 of these different bits here. So let's
3 of these different bits.
let's start
3
again.
harrowing encounters
3 of these different
that we
things.
successfully managed to make our way through.
You do
Great
one.
triumphs, some setbacks, but the stories that we can tell around the bonfire are legendary.
Yeah, 3 of these different bits. Same thing, right? We'll start again.
3 bits. Yeah, we've done some stuff.
Yeah, we've done some stuff. Seen some shit.
Yeah, seen some shit,
Tell
dark
you
shit. Yeeted it off into the distance.
Yeeted it. That's the term.